Nice to meet you. So good to see you. If you have an issue, take this tissue. They soft. They're like 2-ply. Oh, that's good. Hello and welcome to the Wolf Tap. Whoa. Wait, what do you mean? What is it? I'm a fucking wolf. Woo, whatever. I don't know why. What? Don't know why the Marlon Brando. But you can already see the picture. You don't even know if I think that might just be stereotypical. But hey, Post-Mania RAW. It's gotta be some of the best shit ever, right?
Maybe.
I don't think Booker T's gonna put it in his Fav 5 dog, but still a lot of very mixed, I should say, as best as I can. Yeah, that's the short story. But here's the long story. Here's me. That's how this podcast exists. Vince it's just me and the Brits once again. Dracus and Lucan. Before I begin, so but in any case, Vince McMahon already talking shit, saying, no more lockbox. No one's gonna have. Nobody will ever have anything on me ever again. All right, thank you very much. All right. He does put over the fact that Shane would put life and limb to try and beat Taker and practically did. All right, I would. I'm half impressed, half relieved he didn't win because he's too much of a risk taker. Is he too Ambrose for you, Daddy? Too much of a lunatic fringe. Speaking of which, Shane comes out to shake Vince's hand like a man and admit he won and to thank the fans, and they return that thanks as Shane says goodbye. But Vince, being Vince, just won't leave it be. He thinks of how, in his own words, nonsensical it would be to have you run Raw, but just to prove my point, go right the fuck ahead. I hate media crowds, you run it, achoo. Aw, Dennis! Yay, Biggie's okay. Oh, I was a little worried because he took that really right on his head bad at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was really bad on him.
He was down
kind of hoping he stops doing that.
He was down for the rest of the match.
Dangerous.
For Mania, but he did wrestle here. He says things didn't go as planned, but Kofi's glad to have torqued with Michaels. But on the other hand, Austin took the stunner. Or I should say, Austin Creed. Austin took Austin's stunner. Xavier said,
and it was his fault.
Xavier said, after reviewing the tape, yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
That one was on me. You poke the rattlesnake, that's what you get. But it was lit, baby. And the circle of life with the last Mania Bootio.
Oh god, damn it.
And holy shit, we got an ad for the fucking Dolph Ziggler movie. What's it called? Countdown?
Yeah.
I almost want to say Countdown to Lockdown, but I know that's TNA.
Featuring new film stars, The Ascension.
Yeah. Holy shit, but we got Rusev. Why does Rusev have a gun if he's a wrestler? I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Is he just like... I'm like, that was weird. Like, maybe he's hunting for marks. Like, I seen your shit. Rusev Machka. Oh, why is he carrying a gun? You think he would carry a Rusev shotgun? That's hilarious for that. Barrett and Sheamus get a shot at the tag belts. Xavier with, I guess, Francesca Jr. tonight?
Yeah.
Because he had like a...
Yeah, it was weird because
half a one. I don't know what it was.
Well, it shrank down for Mania because it was a smaller one as well there.
Yeah, I thought he broke it or something. He only had like half a one and it didn't play as well. Maybe that's why. I thought it I had to rewind and take a better look at it to see what it
was weird.
Yeah.
Was that Francesca 2.5? Francesca 3?
Francesca Jr.?
Did Francesca and Woods have a baby?
Mini Francesca? Maybe it's like one of the juniors division or like a midget or something like that. Like just do a call back to that. It'd be like
it's from the NXT Kids show.
I was gonna say the juniors division from the SmackDown of 2002-2004. I wonder if it makes me wonder now, Johnny from New Legacy, since he likes midgets. Wanted to see if he made that reference or not. I see like the second half of that. I'll have to watch that. I got a lot to go through. But Sheamus knocks Kofi down to the floor after the Lees get bested for a while. Crowd already on my shit list with already the We Are Awesome. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Hang on, they were chanting "We Are Awesome."
Yes, they're
I went from this whole
themselves
time
over.
thinking they were singing "This Is Awesome," talking about the match.
Nah, they're the worst.
Oh, okay, yeah, fuck that crowd.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the crowd
That's
for
the
what
worst.
happens later on, but fuck that crowd.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's putting themselves over, not anybody else in the ring, putting their all in there, they're risking their injuries and all that shit.
It's WrestleMania, pre-WrestleMania crowd though, so...
Yeah, even they preface that too. They're like, well, I'm like, is this going to be bad? Because you're kind of acknowledging the fact that, like, at the start of the show before Vince came out, they were like, oh, it's Post-Mania crowd. These guys, they're just like, oh, they're having fun, Mile. And I'm like,
It's
and they already know they're
like halfway through the match, I do a Mexican wave. Like, really?
yeah.
Which was stopped masterfully by Woods saying, "If you raise your hands, you like Sheamus."
That's what I thought it was at first with the fucking. That's what I thought the league was doing at first. I said that on Twitter. I thought that was like them because they'll get like waved at because it's it's Sheamus Del Rio. These think they're not the most entertaining guys. Gordon is smart.
I love them.
I disagree. Yeah, but it's like the smart kind of thing. I thought they
I
thought they throw their hands up like, "Yay, we can do the wave too." Then it would shut them down. That's what I thought that was. But then they started just doing it all the time. I was like, "Hey, it's our thing now. Fuck it." Because we're the lads. Yay!
I think it's good that they're trying to be more of themselves in the same way that's how the New Day kind of didn't suck anymore.
Yeah. Just let people be. Yeah. They're already doing the na hey goodbye for the Warlock of Water. I called him. Kofi gets the W and the Day returns the titles, and Sheamus, he's had enough. We're a group of the greatest athletes in the world. We should be destroying everybody in the WWE, but you're only as strong as your weakest link, and Barrett gets the NWO treatment, literally being booted from the league.
Bastards.
Leave the memories of... Chut! Wyatt Snowblend decide, hey, let's go after these guys. All right.
Is it a
Why
face
not?
turn though? If it's
Is
a face
it? I
turn,
don't
that'll
know.
be
I'm like,
beautiful.
I'm just looking at that like, all right, that happened.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm here. What happened?
Barrett just got booted and the Wyatts kicked Sheamus' ass.
They just jumped on they just swarmed the three of them, and I'm like, all right, that happened. You'll get cheered for that, sure.
I'll always
I don't know if
cheer
that's
for
a face
Wyatts.
turn. Stranger shit has happened.
Can I just say something real fast? After having like a week...
No, got to
to
speak
think about
quicker,
it-
speak quicker. Got to speak it fast like this.
After having like a week to sleep on it, everything that happened at Mania makes perfect sense.
How so?
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Elaborate.
Okay. If Shane had won, it would have been a spit in the face to everyone who had faced The Undertaker. You mean to tell me that HBK, Triple H, CM Punk, Randy Orton couldn't defeat The Undertaker, but this guy who can't even throw his punches did?
That's understandable, and I agree with you. But devil's advocate, none of them jumped off a 20-foot cage. I
Mick
think
Foley
if
did.
CM Punk had... Wasn't he pushed off it? What's Mick Foley ever done? He's a reality TV star. Why is he doing a reality TV show?
Oh yeah, the Holy Foley. I might check that out. I'm not much for reality TV, but I might actually check that out because McFoley's awesome.
I like Noelle Foley. She's funny.
AJ needed to lose because Chris Jericho needed the win more than he did.
Yeah.
That's weird
I
to
agree
think
with
about.
that.
We're to think about what happened at the end of this night. but
Now,
okay.
now that Ryder won the championship in his life, he can retire.
No.
Jesus. That's cool.
I hope the Ride Miz thing is going to carry on until Payback, because I'd pay just to watch Ryder get his redemption.
No,
Again.
he already got his rematch clause.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
fucking how many times has someone had a rematch and then managed to get... How many rematches did Del Rio and Kalisto get? Or
Well,
the
they-
New Day
they were
and
putting it back in
League of
well,
Nations?
Yeah, well, they were putting it back and forth. That's a little different, but no, you never know.
Or Joe and fucking Balor?
I'd like two.
What else? New Day needed to lose because League of Nations needed to be pushed over, because if the New Day had won, then
They would've been
the League of
nothing.
Nations would have been... Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's- I was hoping it would be for the titles, but I guess that's what they didn't want to take the titles off of them yet, because they're like
People
still your
thought it
most
was weird,
over
though.
team. So I guess yeah.
During the match, people changed the Wikipedia page of the titles to say League of Nations had them. Because like people didn't know.
Rusev's still the TV championship though. Now and forever.
Brock
That's why I skipped the
won
movie.
because
champion.
Brock won because there's no
Yeah.
way he was gonna job to this
No,
newcomer.
no.
No.
I didn't believe that for a second. I thought it was gonna be good, but just to see it end like that quickly, I was like, Then again, he took like all that shit and then like won F5. I'm like,
Who do you think Brock would? Who do you think he would put over?
Someone more accomplished.
hard to say.
Dango.
'Cause
Bollocks.
Yeah, so like someone like AJ Styles or fucking...
no, he wouldn't put over AJ.
Nah.
Maybe, you don't know.
No, he wouldn't put over AJ.
I'd like to see Cesaro versus Brock Lesnar, but I know Brock Lesnar wouldn't put Cesaro over.
No, not in a million years. Because in a million... Well, maybe in a million years, because maybe in a million years WWE will think differently of Cesaro.
I love Cesaro. And his suit. His
And Roman
stupid,
needed to
stupid
win
fucking
because they
suit.
had to get the title off Triple H somehow.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Which is
Yeah.
Plus,
I
however,
prepared
the
myself
only
for
thing,
that.
the only thing that doesn't make sense, and I'm saying this right now, the only thing that doesn't make sense is why is AJ the number one contender?
Because
Because
no
Vince
one
needs an...
freaking else.
No, there's KO, Jericho apparently, Cesaro. I think it was because Vince wants to have another go of saying, see this internet champs, you like this guy, he'll never win.
Fuck you.
Roman, woo,
Achoo.
Roman, yeah.
Achoo,
No, but
achoo.
it-
Or they could do a
makes-
heel turn for Roman, and that's... They
Now
could do
you're
something
gonna
that
hate me
all the
for
way to
this.
SummerSlam.
He's gonna be more tweener. Because he's
You're
not a
gonna-
bad guy, he's not a good guy, he's the guy.
You're gonna
That's
hate me for this, but Kevin Owens makes the most sense for being number one contender.
Oh,
Absolutely.
really? What a surprise. But yeah, I get it.
Absolutely.
Think about it. You can't have face against face because they're billing Roman as the face. So that rules out AJ and Cesaro. So that leaves what? Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Chris Jericho is champion. So that leaves by default, process of elimination, Kevin Owens. It's a fucking science.
Well, yeah, that works, but I see a lot of people thinking that we might end up getting a bulletproof Balor Club versus Shield situation. Even though I think it's way too early to reform the Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would be yeah.
Then again,
Besides-
if no one was in, they
besides,
were
do
going to
they
do a
even
Shield triple
want-
threat for the title.
Do they even want to be reformed again?
I think they said that. I think Roman said he wants to. 'Cause then
Roman
people
said
will
he
like him
wants to,
again.
but does Seth Rollins want to? Does Dean Ambrose want to?
Yeah, that's
I
the
think they can
rub.
build on it. Yeah. I think it wouldn't make sense to...
Well, it depends
Those
if
guys
Steph
are
is
bringing
going straight
things in.
back into like the main event scene when he comes back, obviously.
You
but
know he is.
Yeah.
You know he is.
And you know he's going to come back the whitest, hottest babyface.
Yes, Rollins never
Vince
lost
and
that.
mayonnaise.
He never lost that title. He had to give it up.
Mm-hmm.
If he was a Power Ranger before he left, I'm expecting his next WrestleMania entrance to be on a fucking Megazord.
And that's ironic because, like, Stephanie McMahon is rid of Repulsa.
That makes it, yeah.
That fucking Mania, man. Like, she took his
Does that mean we need to
costume.
get Kurt Angle to beat the giant head in the jar that I don't know the name of?
Zordon?
Rangers.
Yeah, that.
Rollins.
The only Power Rangers I remember was Dino Thunder.
They're actually 20-year-olds.
That'd be, I think Rollins would be like 29 next year for Mania.
But yeah, did you? We did earlier. We did the Vince giving shit like, "Hey, go right ahead." You know, I guess for just 1 week.
Making
hate
WrestleMania pointless.
I hate Mania crowds. You run it. Achoo. I hate post-Mania crowds. Thank you very much.
I hate indie wrestlers.
Yeah, and then we had like the Booty-O with the Circle of Life and the fucking ad for the Dolph Ziggler Kane movie. I'm like, holy shit, this is.
Rusev pointing a gun at Ziggler.
Yep.
It's still in his wrestling gear almost too. I'm like, does he always carry a gun?
Maybe this is the continuation of the plot line. Maybe Ziggler's going to arrest Rusev for stealing a TV, and that's why he's got a gun to try and keep
No
his
one,
ego safe.
no one takes my championship.
Perfect.
Why does he have?
Love it.
And I said, why does he have a pistol? He should have a Rusev shotgun. Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
the monster, go away.
the Wyatts went after these guys after the match, and they got cheers, and they're still like, follow the buzzards. I'm like,
Thank you, Wyatt.
yeah, pretty much.
Thank
I was like,
I mean, I like the league, but well, I like them individually. I don't like the league.
Together.
But they
so
do
weird.
bring up a good point. They are a group of, like, champions.
Yes.
Why are they not decimating everybody?
That was their whole argument.
Because they're
Kick
going
them out.
against the New Day. Because they're going against the New Day, and the New Day have the power of positivity and 100% riboflavin.
Yeah, the fucking laundry list of the ingredients. I don't know if I still have that or not. But
Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
it's still in the chat.
it's still in the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Thought I saved it and brought it into what you call it. But anyway, Summer Rae.
Fuck
saying-
off.
Before we get on to
Bella
some
not
of-
retiring. Oh, that's
Before we get into
bullshit.
Summer Rae, I think it is worth pointing out that, again, on the front page of the WWE website,
Yeah.
they are booking the Wyatts, and like the main poster for Payback is the Wyatts.
Yes.
So I expect big things from my boys,
Especially for the
them
whatchamacallit
boys
thrown
with
in
the
it.
Wyatts. Maybe the Wyatts go after the tag titles. I'd like that. Then again, that'd mean Braun Strowman's a champion before Bray Wyatt. Leave the titles.
They could do Wyatt Strowman.
Speaking of, where the hell is Luke Harper?
Luke
Injured.
Harper has a torn ACL.
Yeah.
And he's out for like 6 to 8 months, which is interesting because Harper's on the posters as well. So maybe he's pulling a Super Cena and is already back. Probably not.
One can only hope.
I'd love it if he was.
Because like I said, I think he's the most over out of all of them. Wyatt's the talker, but I think he's the most accomplished.
Harper is the best big man in WWE at the moment, without a fucking doubt. His discus clothesline's fucking perfect. A thing of art.
Just overall knows what he's doing in that ring. But in any case, Summer Rae saying, "Hey, if I was leader of my group, things would have gone differently. At least I ended up flat on my back like Sasha Banks." I'm like, she didn't take the pin, and the boss about to beat some ass, yo. He's like, I'm the boss, bitch. So much for them beat the team BFF. Like, I was like, you fucking created this boss on NXT, and now the Frankenstein's monster gonna make you tap out. So I'm like, wow, that went about as good as expected. And now we get to Monday Night Call-Ups.
Yep.
Apollo Crews versus Prince Purdy. The feud reignites on the main roster. And because
Wait for him to get
he's still
like a
in jail.
jump straight into the main roster.
Real talk, I left to go make a sandwich. I come back, the match is over.
Yeah, because he's still got a job out and stuff. So it's Apollo Crews' debut. So I'm like, yeah, this is. Roman's coming at the major boos. as expected. And at extreme exile had this tweet as Vince. He was like, "Turn those fucking crowd mics off," and Dunn's like, "They are off." I'm like, seriously, Roman, go full smugness, and he does kind of. Like as you said, I'm not a bad. They're booing him as like, come on, I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a good guy. I'm the guy. I'm like,
they're not booing him because they don't like him. They're not booing him because they don't like him. Though you got to remember, it's Post-Mania RAW. As JBL said, they boo for their favourites. They cheer for their hated ones. JBL knows. He's a trusted broadcaster.
He's calling his people.
he's gone. People.
He's called the
Bargain.
League of Nations the Four Horsemen. What else can he say
Oh,
wrong?
fuck off with that statement right there.
If anyone's the Four Horsemen, it's the social outcasts, baby.
Also, can we stop JBL with the Hindenburg puns?
Yeah, it's a little.
You made a
Like,
Hindenburg pun?
But he said
Okay.
the Four Horsemen. Henning was a
No,
horseman.
almost every week he does a Hindenburg pun. It's like, yo, that came out faster than the Hindenburg.
I mean, yeah, it's not funny. Surely you should realise those puns are crashing and burning.
That's kind of. But he's
Please,
like,
you're
yeah,
just full of hot air.
When there's a sign like I
done.
like
Touche.
in the crowd, it was like, "Don't mute our mics. We paid for this."
yeah.
Yeah, that was a good sign. You could see all the war culture people there as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But Roman's like, anyone want this title? Come on down. Jericho comes out to tell him that he's just a guy. Another idiot like everyone here tonight. We're surrounded by people, and the Dan Reichert sign came up. So I saw that Vine, I think, like yesterday.
That's also
right.
very
Like we're surrounded by fucking idiots and plebeians, and yeah, I've seen many come and go during my time, but they can't hang with me. I proved it with Styles. I'll prove it with you. So put it up right now. And then out comes AJ, and then Owens, and then Zayn, and all four of them fight each other, and Reigns looks kind of disinterested in all of them. Then waits till it's just down to Jericho in the ring and spears him. What a cook.
I think the most annoying thing about that was when Sammy, and he just kind of shooed Sammy away. That made me fucking angry at him.
He just looked at him like he was
No one
nothing.
shoots my Sam.
He's
He made
embraced the
WrestleMania.
He's embraced the mildly smug, and it's actually, it might actually prove to work out for the guy if they kind of.
He's
make him
digivolved to
super-
very smug.
Yeah. It's not quite face, it's not
just-
quite heel, but let's see what happens with Roman Reigns, and I'm like, okay, I can. This we can get behind. Reigns in the back with Shane, he makes the main event. The four guys that just came in for the new #1 contender spot.
Thinking about it, Vex, what you said about you can't have a face versus a face, we sort of had that in NXT with Asuka versus Bayley.
Well, that's different.
Zayn and
NXT
Nakamura
is a
as
completely
well.
different.
You split that crowd apart, basically. But you can only do that. But to Vexter's point, you can only do that with like certain faces. Roman Reigns is
Yeah,
not
as
a
in no
certain
one's going to cheer
face.
for Roman.
No one's. Yeah, exactly.
Apart from maybe like the Cena kids,
It's
Vex's favourite people.
yeah, it's Cena, Daniel Bryan. What I was about to say. Yeah, Cena's got like the supportive. Like that's another example of split the crowd apart, kind of. Austin Aries really is the greatest man that ever lived. Even losing to the guy propels you to the main roster. Okay, it's because he won the Battle Royal, but... Baron Corbin says, if you don't know me, I don't care. This trophy's the only thing you need to know. My arrival signals the end of days for any who stands in my way. Time for Ziggler to make Corbin look really strong.
I didn't think it was going to be Ziggler. I thought it was going to be someone like Fandango or Jack Swagger.
Yeah. And by strong...
Like,
I mean
leave
it's,
Ziggler for later.
Zack Ryder.
Just goes to show how far Ziggler has fallen.
It's a double count after Ziggler puts on a show and Corbin just beats him down. End of days on the outside. He's like, good enough for me.
But didn't see it go.
Now for
I
something.
think my only disappointment with this was that not once has Corbin just pushed over the statue in disrespect.
Just beats him
Because
with the
that would
statue.
make people... No, just like break the statue, like show disrespect to Andre, because that would make everyone fucking hate him.
Oh yeah. Just one day, he's like, I'm better than him. Boom. Or have him start going after actual giants and see what he can do against like the
Big Show.
the big show or Kane or something like that. But that's kind of like You could argue again that's not the way to help get him over, kind of like the Roman Reigns situation again.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Roman had a fantastic feud with The Big Show.
You made him look really
Future
strong.
WWE Hall of Famer.
Paul White. Paul the Big Show White.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just something that's good enough for everyone. A man that even Lillian wants to bury and get that title off of. She says it's for the belt and gets cut off. I'm like, somebody done fucked up.
It's not the first fuck up of the night either.
Nope.
Ryder having his time to soak it in, saying that, and then he did take pictures of this over on his Twitter. Like, when Razor Ramon won the IC title at Mania 10, I was a little kid at the time, and they let me hold it. Last night I found him and he held mine.
He was asking for it. He was asking for it. He was posting like, "Oh, I can retire right now if this is it." It's like, dude,
He better not retire.
you know he is.
No,
No.
he can't. He has Mojo to think about. Who's Mojo going to get hyped with if Zack leaves?
Mojo Jojo.
Didn't Mojo
By
get like
himself in the closet.
No, he didn't. Mojo hasn't been let go.
Yeah, I thought you brought that up last week, and
I could have sworn he did.
No.
Nah.
you should get backstage. You should get backstage with JoJo, and they can be Mojo Jojo.
No. Mojo's important though. He's currently the only member of a tag team partner in NXT who hasn't won the belt. Because then there's Blake and Murphy, American Alpha, and the Revival.
That's true. Miz coming out to yell at him for ruining his moment once, because it was up on the ladder and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna win," and then Ryder just took it from him.
Fuck the Miz.
He wants Ryder to put the title up.
Oh, you love him, don't
Woo woo woo! Let's do
I
this.
do.
At Botch Spot had a great tweet for this part saying, I would love it if Zach's dad was watching Lucha Underground at this time just to see Johnny Mundo. Continuity. Boom. Just keep it together. Elbow drop. Miz gets a foot on the rope. Ref backs him away. Miz boots him. Later dodges a broski boot by rolling to the outside. Gets driven into the apron right in front of Ryder's dad. And wow, Dad's like really orange and jacked.
Yeah, he's I think he's a bodybuilder.
Wow. Miz gets in the face. Dad shoves him down, and then from the other side, I'm like, "Oh shit, it's like, oh shit, it's a fan."
Maurice
I'm like,
looking
"Wait, no,
hotter than ever."
that's not a fan. That's Maurice." I'm like, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "Yeah, that's it." And then she slaps him down, and there's your distraction that cost Zach the championship. Fuck you, go home.
Mm-hmm.
Justice.
The only feel-good moment from Mania ruined by the Miz.
Ugh,
Good.
Taken.
Why don't you like Zack Ryder? He's the best. Literally better than KO.
Now he can retire.
But to your
We
credit,
don't
like
need
you were,
him to retire.
But to your credit, you were saying earlier before we started that Miz is now going to be that white hot heel for doing this. This brings new longevity, I think, to both these guys.
But don't worry, they get a rematch on SmackDown. Everyone
How'd
watches
that
SmackDown.
go, by the way?
I don't even watch SmackDown.
I did a tape through it because I was trying to run through everything. But before we get to that, Owen's post-heart crushing finale. He's mad he had to unfairly fight 6 other guys, and Zay just won't leave me alone. Like, leave me alone, Zay.
Leave me alone.
I'm the victim.
Yeah, he's still doing that, basically. It's like, Zay just won't leave me alone. He keeps texting me or some shit. He may have cost me the IC title, but he's not costing me the WWE title. I dismantle the Roman Empire's KO Mania 2 begins tonight. Vaudevillain's getting the call up as well. They will debut on SmackDown. But for now, poor Becky Lynch showing the battle scars of last night. Oof.
Yeah. So, quickly, WWE. I like you. You're pretty good. Stop announcing debuts before they debut. You ruin the fucking surprise. We had one surprise. Well,
I thought they
Two
did it because
surprises.
SmackDown
One
was.
surprise
I
debut.
thought they did it because SmackDown was taped, and they usually do that night because Dirt Sheets, whatever. But no, it said like Super SmackDown Live, so I didn't get that at all.
No, they should have just left the Vaudevillains to come out to open the show, and that would have been a great surprise. Same for Apollo Crews.
Yes.
We only had one big surprise, well, two surprises today.
Too.
Yeah, but we knew that was coming, so that wasn't
Sooner or
really a
later, yeah.
surprise.
Oh, I think you tweeted.
I didn't know the Vaudevillains were coming.
You can't.
Oh, I'll put that up later. It's the end.
How come they don't want
They
me,
don't want me,
man?
man. It's a picture frame somewhere.
That's perfect.
Oh my god. I gotta. Oh, I haven't seen mine yet. I have well, you'll see it after the watch it called. It would be hard to explain right now. It would take a bit.
If we're going to
thought
do
mine was-
off-topic things,
Mine's more of a get us an inside joke for people. They might not get it at all. Like why do they have SAWFT over their heads or something like that? Like who are those people? Yeah, Becky Lynch. You showed me that tweet on Monday. That must have been from Sunday. The pic you showed me, Vex, because her eye looked from far away like swollen shut. Like
Yeah.
bad. This was back when the crowd really started getting on my tits here. Charlotte being serious with the crowd saying, you helped make this possible. Thank you. This is the future. Most importantly, I wouldn't have gone down as the WWE's Women's Champion were it not for you guys. And the crowd like back and forth like on her, and then it's like, and then that's like women's wrestling. I think like they tarnished it a bit.
Too little, too late.
Yeah, they just
It was way too little, too late.
Don't you start kicking ass now? Kissing ass, I should say. Don't start kissing ass now. Woo! Poor shit.
I think the thing that annoyed me about that was when you could tell it was a proper shoot from the Heart promo.
Yeah.
But then before they started women's wrestling, someone just shouted out, "No one cares."
Charlotte faltered. Charlotte
the
kind of
face.
faltered a
Fuck
little
that.
bit, but I thought she picked it up and or tried to anyway.
She did well.
Yeah, given the circumstances, yeah.
Of
Probably
man,
wouldn't have
fuck
done
this
that great either,
crowd.
but yeah, this was. They would go from like one end to the other of the spectrum of like awesome crowds to crowd in it for themselves. Just the smarkiest of smarks. Just the. I wouldn't have gone down as the WWE Women's Champion were it not for Ric Flair. Your daughter's finally immortalized. Thank you, and the audience who attended. Your energy fueled me to my victory. Now, some of you ladies have been here for years and years, and not even my first year in here became the woman. Becky had enough, and she's like the first to leave after this.
Charlotte. Look, Roman just started being the man gimmick. Don't steal it already. He needs something. Don't be the woman.
The woman. I'm like,
Unless you're gonna create like an intergender tag team called the People.
just call the. We are the. With two E's.
The what?
The what?
What?
the what?
I hate Stone Cold for that forever.
That's another smart thing that they kind of held up on. I'm surprised they didn't do that for that promo. I'm like, oh, fuck off. It's just like...
I prefer people going what to people wooing every time there's a fucking chop.
Yeah.
Because I love a good woo, but if they wooed every time we had a fucking chop during that Zayn and Nakamura match, it would have got on my tits.
That would have been.
Yeah, but that's
Just
NXT
woo instead of
crowd,
yeah.
That's different.
Oh yeah, but I don't like the NXT crowd very much either, because they're very, at Full Sail, they're very much concerned with getting themselves over.
Yeah.
Like Mick Foley did a huge piece about like, yo, fuck the NXT crowd. Which I just summed it down to that.
But yeah, they're leaving Gifter. They've heard enough. She's going like from like that being disingenuous again, and she's like, oh, what are you leaving? And this title proves my family's better than yours, Natty. Neener. And he's like, I've given you some of your best matches. I say we have another one because someone needs to show you some humility. And then she slaps on that sharpshooter, and Ric Flair helps Charlotte to a scoop.
No, we don't want this.
I'm like, all right.
No, we do
Charlotte
want...
get back in.
We want this.
No, I want the boss to win the...
Yeah.
Boss will get it. Boss will get it. Boss will get her title at SummerSlam. Calling it now. She didn't get Mania. She'll get the second one.
Bear doing the sexy Shawn Michaels pose there. That was something on Monday's tweet too. That was good.
I didn't fucking get why, but everyone's always said, why doesn't Natty get given a chance? She gets given a proper, she's in the top women's feud, and now people are saying, no, it should have been Sasha. Fuck off. It's very passionate for me, but yeah, Natty's cool. Woo! No, it's wrong person. Shit.
She even put it up. She said I've given you some of your best matches. You look back to NXT and some of their matches, and I'm like, yeah, she did.
I'd say she's given her 2 of her 3 best matches. Roadblock winning the NXT title, and then I think Charlotte's best match was at Mania.
Yeah, that Roadblock match was amazing.
God, I wish Natty had won it then. Would have been fantastic.
This could be a chance. I hope so. No, that's the women's championship. I do want to see that. That seems like a thing she would fight for, Natty.
Oh, Vex, that's a good point talking about women's. Seeing as Bree's not officially retiring, that means we can still have the Bella Twins being women's champions as well as divas. Yay! Celebrate
Bella.
with me, buddy.
Or a Bella. Well, no, one could be divas, one could be women's, I think is what you were implying, yeah. I guess.
Does this mean, if they're now women, does this mean we can't have Santina Morella winning a Battle Royale?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Well, Santino's out, so...
I'm a Santina.
Yeah, but Santina was cool.
I'm a Santina.
I didn't like Santino.
Nah.
I didn't like Santino.
What a surprise!
That kinda ruined
Vex
that.
for not liking someone who's fun, you non-fun robot.
No, because I knew him in real life, and he's a jerk.
You know Santina Morella?
Well, I met him in real life, and he came off as a jerk to me.
You win.
Like, he, like, straight up, like...
as my brother, Santino.
Like, without his, like, what do you call it, Italian accent, he's, like, he's a straight-up asshole.
Hang on, he's not Italian?
No, he's not. He's from Canada.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
this bullshit, WWE? Stop lying to me! This is real to me, damn it!
That's not as weird as the guy, I think he was Italian, but they played him as a Arab American, but he was an Italian American. Muhammad Hassan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's.
You mean Davari? Oh, no, not
No,
Muhammad
Davari
Hassan.
was legit.
That was...
I'm talking about the other guy.
It's not as weird as having someone from... It's not as weird as having an African American pretend they're Jamaican. They'd never do that, would they?
Wait, didn't Muhammad Hassan get
SOS.
buried by Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he did. Muhammad Hassan was the true victim of 9/11. Apart from people at 9/11. Oh, shut up now.
Yeah, they tried to make that a thing, and that would give him like the heat magnet, because it's like you don't trust Arabs anymore. And
How fitting that Hulk Hogan fought him, since he's a racist after all. I don't know, fuck off.
and he's super American. We don't like
I
terrorist
am a
murderer.
real American.
American, don't want his daughter fucking African. I seen that somewhere on the internet. I don't know who you are, but that was fucking tremendous.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, someone did that on the internet. It was like a Vine or Twitter or something. But dude driving in a car, he's like, "Don't."
If
want his
Hogan was a
daughter."
bit younger, or Jack Swagger was a bit older, I'd have really dug to see a Hogan and Jack Swagger tag team. They are the real Americans.
Real Americans, yeah.
Instead of Jack, Zeb, and a Swiss. Yeah, woo!
They can still do the Zeb thing. He's still like, I'm super American. I miss Zeb.
As long as he's in his little motorized wheelchair, I'm happy.
Yeah, I miss Zeb. He was great.
Mix America returns, 2016. Woo!
AJ Styles saying, I didn't come here to lose one match at Mania and fade away. I came for the belt. I came for the title. And to usher an era that'll be phenomenal. I'm like, alright. Puerto Rico's finest! A vignette for Primo and Epico, the Puerto Princess, I shall dub thee, until WWE comes up with a even dumber name to call you than that one.
I like the Puerto Princes. That's quite cool.
Yeah, but WWE will find a way to like.
Oh God.
Just Epico and Primo.
Will
again.
we
And I was
see-
like, all right.
Will we see El Torito in some capacity, or is he just gonna take the path of Hornswoggle and never be seen again?
Right on his bitches. Oh, this was good. The tables match between I'm like, oh, okay, we're just doing this again.
Well, the match itself wasn't particularly good.
Yeah, but there's like it would be the running theme for Raw. Like there was like good and bad with it, really. The bad was like
Yeah.
just like shits, but it was encrusted with like diamonds, like a little bit here and there. But yeah, the tables match up, yeah, and he's like, Devon! Ah, fuck you, you stupid marks. You don't get.
I love it.
Get Papa Shango to bring back ECW debut Pillman to threaten to piss on him like in DC.
I love
Looked
Bubba.
in with the cane. Holy shit! Oh, the what do they call him? Bubba bantering or some shit like that. The Bubba banter. Or
Big
something.
Bubba banter.
Big Bubba banter. Yeah, it's so good. Love it. He talks so much shit.
The Archbishop. He's the Archbishop of Banterbury, isn't he, mate?
Oh God
Fucking
damn it.
I hate the word banter. It's so obnoxious.
Ooh, banter.
Ends almost the same way Mania ended, only this time the Dudleys move and the Usos go through the tables. Bell ring.
Yeah,
But
those-
Gravity does not win.
Devon almost botched it.
Yeah,
No, it
Of
wasn't.
course.
he did. It looked like he. But yeah, they ended like Mania. They were gonna put him through the tables.
Because
but-
the ref.
They put themselves through the table and the bell rings
Yeah.
and Dudley just picks up one of them and throws him through another table and he's yelling at like, now we fucking won, now you ring the bell. Awesome.
I think the highlight of this match, though, was the crowd chanting, Gable, Gable, Gable. And Michael Cole says, listen to the crowd shouting, get the tables. No, Michael. No, they're shouting
No?
Gable. A much
I
more
didn't see
over
that.
tag team. No, yeah, they were shouting for Gable and Jordan,
Gable,
not
Gable.
Table and Boredom.
I want to see that now. Jordan, get the Gable. I'm like, I'm right here. What are you talking about? Dude, I got my little t-shirt and everything. I was like, come on, let's go.
Ready, willing, and table.
Yeah.
WWE gets a trios title battle, and it's Gable, Jordan, and then just a table dressed up in like a onesie. Is it called a onesie? What's it called?
Yeah, onesie.
Because like you got the trunks, and then you got like Bo in his little onesie, but
Yeah,
that's,
it's like a one-shot. Sami Zayn, the underdog from the underground.
No,
one
we
ever-
missed something. We missed something.
Oh,
Oh no, you're right.
no,
No.
it's, no
I was
one
gonna say
thought-
what?
Yeah, no one thought I'd ever make it here in the WWE. No one here is owed anything. I'm gonna prove I belong here by winning tonight. No, Owens, no! Zayn gets, it might be due to him re-injuring his shoulder during the ladder match.
no, it's not. No, there's
Oh.
no injury at all. It's all storyline.
Okay,
it's
good,
storyline.
good. Okay, so he's okay.
It's fine. Don't worry. I had a mini heart attack when I read the stipulations
Yeah,
as well.
I'm like, he came back and he's out again. No, I was like, oh.
Wow, Sammy, get good at healing.
Well, Kevin, get good at not being fat, said Kevin Dunn. Fuck Kevin Dunn.
Fuck Kevin Dunn.
I'm glad
Then
he's
again,
dead.
Kevin Dunn... What? Kevin Dunn's dead?
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the Kevin from Jackass.
Oh.
The Dunn from
I think
Jackass.
Chris Dunn.
Kevin Dunn, I think they did pretty good, though. I mean, they didn't boo any of the chants. When Sasha and Shane came out, they chanted better than Roman. That was still in. They listened to the sign. See? They're listening to the people.
We the people.
We the So, yeah, Zayn's out of the Fatal 4-Way. Dudley's still out among the main stage making their walk to the back. Like, I guess they're still pissed off at what happened?
They were just shouting at the timekeeper for
Yeah.
that time.
How you ring
Who's
the bell,
gonna
you
stop
fucker?
us?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? And Big Cass will get the call up. Yeah.
But Carmella did not.
No. It's conspicuous by her absence, yes. Maybe she's probably still there in NXT with her.
Maybe
Bestie Bayley.
Carmella's going to be the one to slay Asuka.
Bestie Bailey does it for Bailey, the bestie. That will be interesting.
Team Daymella.
The Smack Talker Skywalker got a mic saver for a hater. They see the Dudleys like, oh, looks like we got a couple. Hate ain't nothing but love disguised by jealousy. And you should be jealous because you're ugly as hell.
I love their reaction to it. Like, just
Oh my god.
crossed, like no
Like,
reaction to it.
Like, oh, you think you're the king of banter? Well, let me dust off my mic hand and let's go. Davon, you want to play games?
Well,
I'll play Connect 4 with your fist because I've got the gift of gab and the gift of jab. I'll put that lazy eye back to work. If fucking
He went
fucking
mad.
Devon loses his shit at this and Bubba's like holding him back. Like, wow.
I'm pretty sure Devon said son of a bitch too many times for a PG show.
Yeah, he did.
At least he didn't go Austin Aries and shout, come on, you motherfucker, at
Come on, you
Corbin, though.
motherfucker. He's 7 feet tall and you can't. This is Carmella and she's picture Undertaker and Sarah. She is a handsome lady.
That's a lady?
That was his wife before
Michelle McCool.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Michelle McCool. I would have never guessed that in a million years.
Yeah.
Michelle McCool and Undertaker.
Yeah, it's weird.
What's next? Kane and Trish Stratus?
That was storyline for a little while.
That's why I said it.
Anyway. Bub, you better think twice, cause that's 2 more thoughts than you had all day. Fall back like your hairline, cause we'll serve you some slop jalops and IHOP. Pancake a haymaker and drop you like a deuce! Or however he says it. Like, the selling was amazing. He was like, deuce?
So good.
Holy shit. Oh, I was hoping Deuce and Domino would come out at that time like fucking Cliff Compton has at
Oh my god, Deuce and Domino.
Fucking Cliff Compton just like, wake up! Time to fucking die! Cass says, you don't like what Enzo's saying? Do something about it. Dudley's with the fake going in and then backing off.
He's
Like,
only
yeah.
got 2 words to this. No, 1 word, shit. I'm watching too
word,
much
5
DX.
letters.
Wow.
I've been watching too much DX and New Age Outlaws.
That's could be a dream thing, Outlaws, and I feel like that came out too early for like the Brotherhood. I think that's who they were feuding with, the Outlaws. I think they pulled that.
We're just trying to. There's just so many people that could have great promo matches against Enzo. Him and Heyman, him and Xavier, him and Road Dogg would be great.
I likened this to Jericho's debut in the WWE. Take one of the biggest stars out there and run him down verbally. Like Jericho at the Rock, these guys with the 16-time tag champions, the Dudleys. Is it 16 or am I
The
thinking?
Dudley Boys. I think it's 9-time, I think.
Well, WWE, yeah, but like overall, it was like TNA for like a couple
Oh,
things.
but overall, I got no idea.
Oh yeah, the fucking bleach ball was it?
Oh,
that too.
yeah.
I did see that. That got confiscated.
Yeah, that was during the Corbin match. They
yeah.
were in Corbin's Raw debut.
Oh, that's
which
right.
is
That's what the
fucking-
beach ball
fuck that
chants
crowd.
were. Yeah. I was hoping
Fuck
someone would put
yeah.
that. I was hoping to put up a GIF of like it was like a Raw where the beach ball comes in the ring and you see Stone Cold Steve Austin. He just steps on the beach ball and kicks it back to the ground. Fuck your beach ball. And that's what I think.
There was
this was
actually
like
2 there, apparently.
yeah, it was like 96, 90. I think there was like early Attitude Era Austin where he was still kind of heelish but starting to get over in his own right.
Yeah, there was apparently 2 beach balls there.
Oh god, that's the face swap of Charlotte and Rick.
Oh god, yeah.
Smack Talker Skywalker.
And I got a mic saber for you.
The hater. Zoning dude out of our main event, but Cesaro is in! And he's a male stripper, apparently.
Love the suit.
it's tremendous. It's just like
Classic.
it's like Bizkaz and like boom, he's ready. Love it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, it's against the Outlaws. So maybe it was face of the time. Yeah, fan balls in the ring. He just like throws it out. But yeah, he's out. Cesaro's in. He's taking 3 men off the top rope after Owens tries to giant swing the motherfucker. I'm like, no, you're not getting that. Thanks for playing, though. Running uppercuts for days. Jericho gets like 10 swings on the giant swing until Owens breaks that up. Catches AJ off the ropes. Jericho stops the pin attempt, puts Cesaro's in the walls. He reverses to the sharpshooter. Cesaro Y2J all of a sudden. Submission match. Fingers crossed
When the
for payback.
doorbell rings, you gotta put your clothes back on.
What? Pachoo!
I mean, that's like the best way he should come out every freaking week now. With
Yeah,
a suit
I-
and then just rip it off.
Just
He does.
he did.
Don't
he did
worry.
it on SmackDown.
Doesn't like that as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's tremendous.
I just realized this is exactly how they're billing him as the new Swiss Superman too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the close up. This looks like, some motherfuckers need to get giant swing like 20 times. This is a job for Cesaro. Pachoo!
That's great.
Next
The crowd
WrestleMania
reaction was
entrance
a
just
bit
hasn't
dead,
come.
but...
Just needs
His
to develop
WrestleMania
issues.
reaction just comes out of a phone box.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Oh my god, yes. We're making you money, Vince. Fuck you.
In the doctor's
Alright,
suit, in
we
the
know
doctor's
what we're
jacket.
doing.
He just shows
Even
up
be
like-
better, he comes out at WrestleMania with a Superman suit.
rips-
Oh
rips
my
that
God.
off.
And then rips the Superman suit
Rips the
off
suit
to
and
make
Superman
Cesaro
rips the
trunks.
suit.
Yeah.
Because Superman ain't got shit on Cesaro, boy.
Instead of S, it's a C, but then I think like, oh wait, no, because that was 2 C's, Captain Charisma. I was trying to remember. I'm like, it's just the 1 C, Cesaro. But yeah, Cesaro's in the walls and then he reverses the sharpshooter like very back and forth. So that's why I'm thinking like those two should have a match for a payback or something along those lines. Phenomenal forearm. Owens breaks that up, trying for something. Pele sends him away. Codebreaker close 3. Like, I very close. Like Jericho's like, I thought I had. Like what? He tries to bully AJ like, you stupid man. AJ with strikes blocks Jericho's attempt to do the Styles Clash on him. But he hits it. AJ wins. And so for payback, it's going to be the Roman Empire versus the AJ, the AJ community, question mark.
He's not going to win.
Yeah, Indie Darling versus...
No chance. Da 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 da. No chance in hell.
So it's Cena and Daniel Bryan all over again. Indie Darling versus established face the fans will not accept no matter how hard you show them.
It's in Chicago too.
Oh, Christ.
Ooh. Oh, the CM Punk chance.
Fucking Smark Central ever since Punk left.
Yeah.
NXT was
They're
just
gonna
fallout from
you know.
TakeOver in the dark match of the pre-show of Apollo Crews winning over Samson. I think I brought that up.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now that you saw that, though, what do you think Samson's heat is? Is it fuck off heat or heel heat?
I'm still on the fence.
I'll
on
still
that
say
myself.
fuck off heat.
I don't know. Now that OSW has his back,
He's one of their boys, is he?
yeah, he's one of their boys. He's
Again,
like-
I like him. He's
Who's
expressive. You don't get
OSW
it
or
that
what's
often.
OSW?
OSW review.
He reminds me
that.
of Eva Marie in the same... He's like the male Eva Marie in terms of, man, the crowd hates him.
Yeah.
Because they really don't like him. But he plays guitar and sings pretty music.
It's really hard to see that guitar as a prop and not a weapon.
Yeah.
And it's not a weapon.
That's what
it's
they're
just a
That's
straight
what
up
they're
prop.
waiting on. I think it's like, when is he gonna use it? When's he gonna use it? I think that's what he should do. He should like tease to use it and then don't and really get like some heat together.
He's kissing it. He's not going to throw it away.
He makes love to it every night.
it's his waifu.
Yeah, exactly.
We got SmackDown starting with Reigns saying, love me or hate me, I'm the guy and I will beat AJ Styles. Speak of the phenomenal one and he shall appear. He came to congratulate Reigns, shake his hand saying, you've had a hell of a WrestleMania, but I've had a hell of a Raw. I've been all over the world, beat the best, and had titles. In order to be the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, I have to beat the guy. If I have to do that, I'm going to do it. And Reigns is like, you want the gold? You got to beat the guy. I'm like, Laziest Ric Flair tagline ever. Reigns says, "You've been all over the world, but you never beat me, and you never will."
Son.
Heel turn, question mark?
He's tweener.
You know what that would have been the perfect setup to? Ryback's music hitting. You may not be able to beat the guy, but you cannot beat the big guy.
The big guy.
Would you want to see AJ fight Ryback though?
But it makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it makes sense, but I don't want to see AJ run the risk of getting injured.
I do. Because then Kevin Owens gets shot.
Nah. If AJ Styles gets out, it's going to go to someone more deserving like Heath Slater. You got to hit Slater's music, baby.
Hit my music, baby.
Where's Axel? Free Sandow.
Free Sandow. Yeah, you brought that up. Just please don't come out as Sizzle. That worked for you once. I don't think that's gonna keep that going. Because I saw that thing where it was like the New Day versus the Usos at like the up down event, and it had like Sizzle on commentary, and he was just doing his thing, and I'm like, ugh. But the Vaudevillains get the call up to SmackDown, and they got a chance, and they get their big debut over the WWE Tag Champs of all teams, the Lucha Dragons. Thank you, Morrow, as I welcome someone to here with saying gotcha with that Bartitsu on Sin Cara. The Sherlock Holmes reference. Whirling Dervish on Sin Cara, and the villains win their debut. And look amazing doing it. As they're known to do.
Kind of sad that Blue Pants isn't like a full-on WWE person though, because I think she'd be great to see. She's great.
Da, 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 da. Da, da, da.
Her theme is fucking garbage.
Natalia wants to get her name once again in the conversation of women's champion, making Summer Rae tap out. I'm like, wow, Summer Rae's just getting used for... You tapped out on Raw and SmackDown. Just went to the bank, I'm good. What?
No, they were asking him, do you ever want to go back to
Yeah,
NXT?
I saw that.
Just went to the bank, I'm good. Shawty, what you drink? I got...
And then the first reply is, you prefer money to a successful career with your character. Man, what a fucking dick.
Oh, the GIF is in reverse? I just noticed the Cesaro thing. He puts it back on. Goddamn Cesaro. Zack Ryder gets his rematch for the Intercontinental title, and out comes Maurice to introduce her husband. So yeah, doing like the Vim Magne, but in French, I guess.
Oh, Maurice, I love your nude poses. I mean, what?
She's like, I am Maurice, but you already knew that. And somewhere Del Rio is missing his scarf, his limo. Ricardo
Speaking
Rodriguez.
of Del Rio, don't the Primo and Epico promos look exactly like Del Rio's?
Not exactly. I thought they're bringing back Carlito again. I'm like, that's what I was. And I first looked at it, I'm like, wait, he's Caribbean, not Puerto Rican.
No, but I mean, like, they got that condescending, oh, I'm better than you. But it's like not passive aggressive, but it's like condescending.
I didn't notice that.
It's
I thought they were
smug.
just like, hey, maybe it is. Maybe it's like, Puerto Rico's awesome. Fuck everywhere else. Maybe they joined the fucking League of Nations. Puerto Rico. It's like, hey.
Nah, I think I'd like to see the League of Nations try and get Cesaro on board.
Ooh, that would be cool.
But then Cesaro goes, no, look at you, you're a fucking joke. Uppercuts. Yeah.
Can you take a...
Punching in the air.
Good luck getting a guy who can take off a suit like this.
Rusev does it, and it's just a TV in his stomach. He turns into Krang.
Shredder!
I disconnected. Did we talk about the Ryder Miz thing already?
We're getting to that.
Okay, cool.
Maurice introduced him. Del Rio's missing all his stuff. Ryder fights off skull-crushing finale with some moves of his own for a near fall, escaping... Miz escapes the Broski boot, once again rolling to the outside, so he takes one on the outside. Elbow drop from the top turnbuckle and another near fall, so Ryder's actually like... It's not that one-sided, it's Maurice that has to help her husband out.
She pulls off a turnbuckle. Zack soothes us and has her back down. Miz thumb to the eye, skull crushing finale. Miz returns.
Boo. But don't
I
worry.
think I actually wrote
Miz
that down.
Isn't going...
I think I actually wrote like
What,
sad
boo?
face. It was like T, bottom line T, capital T. It's like.
Now he can retire.
Don't worry though, he's not going to retire. I think they're making this a proper feud because there was one of their online. No, because there was an online video of Zack saying, "I'm not giving up. Fuck the Miz," basically.
So what?
I can't let
Tough
him win.
shit.
I can't let him win. Just because
You,
his wife's hot.
fuck the Miz. You're outnumbered here, Vex. Zack Ryder. This is new Zack Podcast City.
He has a wife,
Woo,
but
woo,
my
woo.
dad. At least my dad's hotter than your dad, Miz. Have you seen the Miz's dad?
Oh yeah. Well, did your dad have an awesome sex tape that was poorly filmed?
What?
Miz's dad had an awesome sex tape that was poorly filmed.
No, Maurice did.
Oh.
The more you know.
The outcasts decide who gets to face Apollo Crews by way of rock, paper, scissors. Everyone but Curtis.
Continuing to be the best thing.
Yes.
I love them so much.
Everyone but Curtis Axel picks scissors to his pooper, or so it would seem. He turns it sideways and claims that the axe beats all. Yay! 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 Fuck your scissors. I'm gonna job to this guy.
Also, he's wrestling in jorts now.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's the new Cena.
It worked for him. It's
Is
like,
this an improvement, Vexba? Is this an improvement?
like,
He
maybe-
beat Triple H twice on his debut, so yes.
Who, SmackDown? I mean,
Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel.
yeah, did he? That's
Yeah.
cool. So, can we now agree that the only way that the Social Outcasts are not going to end up being Three-Man Band 2.0 is if they feud with New Day?
No, if they wear jorts.
They'll just all start wearing
No,
shorts.
Adam Rose shouldn't wear jorts. He should go back to wearing actually the full-length things like Slater wears instead of the fucking booty shorts he wears.
That's a little weird. The Jeff Jarrett shorts he's got going.
Because the only thing he needs to do to make them more weird is just make them denim, and then that'll just be uncomfortable.
Denim shorts.
Dean Ambrose versus Tyler Breeze.
Um,
Fraud villains, don't become Tyler Breeze.
no. Yeah. We had Baron Corbin.
You
with the
both
trophy.
debuted on... Oh yeah, Baron Corbin.
Yeah. Basically saying what I did is I got on Monday saying the end of days isn't coming. It's already here. And Becky's still sporting the Shiner Sunday. Yeah. It's a little better. So you're saying, Sunday is the most brutal match in my life. You can lose your match, your patience, but I'm not going to lose my passion. Or the reason I became here in the first place, I gave it my all. I've got the scars to prove it. I'm like, yeah, you do. I'm like, okay. Women's Championship.
Take a swig
let's do
for
it.
how many eye puns that are in this interview.
Oh my god, yeah.
It wasn't as... No, they weren't even the best puns, though. The best pun was at the start. It's like, I'm still going to joke. I mean, I've got myself in stitches.
Swig.
Even Emma gets involved when she shows up. She's like, I have to keep an eye out for you. She's like, we go way back,
Swig.
but I came here first, yet somehow I was put the back of the line, which is where you belong. I'm like, oh, Becky, Emma. I'm like, all right, let's fucking do this.
Good.
But yeah, Ambrose makes short work of Tyler Breeze. Gets interrupted afterwards by Chris Jericho, teaming with Owens to take on Cesaro and Styles in our main event. The latter pins Owens after
I like the end of
Sami
the
Zayn!
event.
Leave me alone, Zayn, goddamn.
Leave me alone to get us restraining order on him for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's what I want to see on Monday. Him get like a protection order, like don't come in within 50 or 100 feet of me. And whoever fuck me, I forgot all about this on Raw because I guess. Maybe Vex Brown. I don't know if you guys get do you guys get Dr. Phil over in
Oh, yes.
Nope, but I know
yes,
of
yes,
him.
I did. Can we... Dr. Shelby over Dr. Phil, please?
Oh my god, I need to see that. That's what I want. Dr. Shelby shows up. Yeah, continuity. Boom. Oh, I would mark out so fucking hard. It made me think of who's the the best guest host we've had and who's the worst. I guess we're doing the guest host thing, I guess. Well, Shane did it 1 week. I guess we're trying to go back to this because no Triple H, no Stephanie at all on Raw or SmackDown. So I guess they're
That's true.
smarting or hiding out or something. Like we saw Vince, but no authority ever since he lost. So I don't know. I guess maybe that's to keep him off TV so Roman can kind of go into more of his tweener mode. But yeah, it made me think about, like I was going to do the podcast and talk about it. It made me think of, like, who was, well, Dracus wasn't watching. You might have been Vexper. Who was your favorite and least favorite guest host of Monday Night Raw?
Favorite, Bob Barker.
Oh, yes. Without a doubt.
Least favorite, Jeremy Piven.
Yeah. I was going to say I forget the NASCAR guys, but I think they were pretty up there as far as unbearable.
Actually, I take that back. The freaking The View or whatever. You know those two ladies that were like this?
Oh, fucking, what's her name? Where she took the champagne bottle to
the
the
glass
ass?
bottle and spanked it.
Oh, okay. You just reminded me of that. Okay, yeah, that's the worst. That one. But yeah, I'm with you with Bob Barker 100%. Second favorite would probably go to fucking... what's his name? I can't remember it now. The Priceline, and he did like the spoken word version of the
William Shatner.
William Shatner, yeah, that's it. I was thinking like Kirk. I'm like, no, that's the character from Star Trek. He did like spoken word version of like it was like WWE the music, and he would do like spoken words. He's like, I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks that drive the girls wild. I'm just a sexy boy.
I remember that now.
Sexy boy,
I'm not your boy toy.
boy toy.
But there would be just it would just be the background music, and there would be like no females. It would just be him like just staring off into space. It was like Rocket Man all over again. Like he embraced, like that's a guy who fucking embraced the meme before seeing it. I'm like, yeah. The fucking speaking of which, he did that too. Like, your time's up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's a franchise player. Look at I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. Wow, 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 wow.
I'm now going to need to do this. Ooh, new tap out's out. Yay. I'm really disappointed with what tap out turned out being.
What is it?
It's a clothing line supplied only at JCPenney.
Yeah, they've been doing commercials for this, like everyone like just working out like.
But I thought it was going to be like because before WrestleMania last year, they did like a body series, like 2-minute shorts of like WrestleMania people describing their workouts. I thought it was going to be like a at the gym sort of series.
Yeah.
No.
Which would be cool.
You do know that Tap Out is like a clothing line, right?
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I just saw the outfits for Tap Out coming April, and I thought it was going, a new show on the WWE Network about gym and working out and lifting weights.
That's what Tap Out is.
Yeah, it's a big clothing. I thought it was like for like I guess over athletes overall or something like that. Well, no, I think.
Yeah, they're now starting to consider.
I think the shirt I'm wearing is Tap Out or something like that. Might be.
They're now starting to consider wrestlers as athletes now.
Yes.
That's why they're starting to appear on SportsCenter.
That was cool. That was the thing for that. Yeah, because they did that for Raw, and then you got like all the smarks like, there's no real sports.
Now, are we going to have talk about TNA?
Yeah.
From our resident TNA.
You haven't been here in a while. I said last week how fucking amazing Al Snow looked when he beat the shit out of Kratos. That was my take on last week.
Okay. So here's the deal. Here's the continuation to that story. Al Snow has to make a public apology.
Yeah, he's getting rimmed by fucking Smashing Pumpkins guy, and that was. It looked like he was half about to break out in a smile or something like that. I'm like, you're not. He didn't act serious at all. I mean, I saw that. Like, I gotta fucking apologize to this guy. I'm like, ugh.
And it's like the whole thing is like public apology.
Yeah, pretty much.
Public apology.
Yeah, they took like 2 minutes to explain what could have been in like 30 seconds. Trying to remember what else we have. I know several people left? We saw fucking Bobby Roode at NXT last week.
Because his contract is up, he's no longer in TNA.
Yeah, rumors that he was signed before Takeover aired. That he signed with NXT.
Ooh, so we get the return of the Dirty Heels. Because Aries is over there too.
No, the Dirty Heels was...
It was Aries and Rude.
Was it Aries and Rude?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking of what's it called?
You're thinking Ego, maybe, with Rude
No.
and the Bad Influence guys.
No. Bad Influence, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That was Kaz and...
Kaz and Daniels there. I think there's the Infection now or something like that at Ring of Honor. Is where they are now. Last I heard. And still killing it over there. It's only those two can. Ah, love those guys. That was a brief reason I came back to start watching TNA for a while after I left after a while. Christopher Daniels.
So legit. I was wondering why everybody was feuding with everybody, and then I realized there are only 32 people on the roster of TNA.
Yeah, because it was like 1 week she's like with the... It was like Gail Kim with the Dollhouse, and then she's back to feuding Maria.
Mm.
It looked like
Yeah, didn't that title change hands recently?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Jade is now.
Jade's now the
Jade
champ.
is
That's
now.
right. Which I think is her first reign. I'm not sure. I haven't watched.
It's her
it
first
is.
reign.
I feel like Gail is posted Gail Kim's like 15 or however many times she's won it. She's had it for
And there
won
are
it a lot.
only 11 female wrestlers, and like 3 of which I can think of that are never going to be champion because they're valets.
They brought the beautiful people back, and
No, the
don't know if
beautiful.
they're doing
There's only
anything with them.
one. There's only 2 members of the beautiful people left since Angelina's out on maternity leave.
Oh,
She's got a baby.
she's got a baby. Is it with anybody?
Um,
Is it anybody we
Gail
know?
Kim was the 5th time champion,
The 5th time. Maybe I'm just
along with Madison Rayne, who was 5th time. But
Madison
she's
Rayne
not
was
even the
5th? Wow.
longest because I think it's who is it? Angelina Love has had the most amount of reigns because she's had 6 reigns.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But she's out, so they're
Yeah.
just erasing her from history.
She did. She dead?
No, she's not dead.
Okay, she not
She
dead.
might as well be though.
That's
Also, Pope is wrestling again and feuding with Lashley.
oh yeah. What was Lashley? He's got like a thing over his head now. He's got like a sweatband now. Is that what he's
Sweatband.
rocking?
It's a sweatband.
Okay. It just makes him look goofier now. I can't see
Mhm.
it. Lashley's always been kind of secretly goofy, but he didn't need help. The sweatband's making it worse. Because I can't stop thinking the fucking Finley promo.
So here's what didn't make sense about this. So you know how I said like everybody is feuding with everybody? So EC3 comes out to stop Lashley. Then Mike Bennett comes out. So it's like to attack EC3. So it's like, so are you feuding with Lashley or are you feuding with Mike Bennett? So it makes no sense at all.
It's very back and forth.
Also, Shane Helms wanted to be tag team with
Oh yeah. It was one of the wolves.
yeah, he wanted the Wolves. And he says, "You only want me because you want to be tag team champion." It's like, I'll admit that that's true. Yeah. So you want in? He's like, he even admits it. He's like, yeah, that's
He's
true.
like, yeah.
But no.
But I'm
I own the
Gregory
team with
Helms.
my-
Helms.
Everything I touch turns to gold. Just look at Trevor Lee.
He took Rosie to a tag championship. I'd tag with him. It's like, yeah, let's do it.
Also-
Fuck it.
We had Matt Hardy and Drew Galloway because they know how to treat him right.
Yeah,
um,
they're putting him over really well.
He still has that hashtag stand up though.
That's a little weird, but okay.
Like
That's his character.
like
though.
on the Titantron hashtag.
They didn't they didn't update it.
Mm-hmm.
To say like the champion. Iconic.
And he's got that winky face too, like. Oh my god, this is so great. It's like, I'm the superior Hardy.
I bring my wife and my baby to the ring. I still find that weird.
That's gonna be an interesting. Hey, we don't have baby pictures. Let's just turn on the TV.
Yeah.
It's like, there's you, there's mom. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Oh, that's just a jobber. What's a jobber? Oh, you'll find out when you grow up.
Who's this big scary, not black man, but sounds like a black man that's holding me right now? I don't know. Tyrus and he wanted.
Tyrus,
he's yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is what pisses me off
There was
about
a thing with
Tyrus.
him,
Okay,
too.
yes, he won in either November or October the opportunity to be the #1 contender, and what I thought it was, he was. Hey, you're #1 contender. Boom, go for it. But apparently they was like, oh shit, we got Drew Galloway in the way. We got Jeff Hardy. We got Matt Hardy. They all want in on the title. So can you just wait a little bit? And it's like, apparently it's like more of a pseudo Money in the Bank thing where you can cash it in whenever you want.
He just becomes #1 contender whenever.
Yeah, so it's like, that makes no damn sense because they never revealed that until like 2 weeks ago, maybe.
They reworked it.
Yeah.
They made it up as
And now every week he's pulling the Money in the Bank shtick, like, oh, maybe this week I'll decide to become #1 contender.
Yeah, but how long of a wait time you do? Because it's not like the title match itself. It's you're just #1 contender. It's like for the next.
Yeah, that's just it. You're #1 contender, even though there have been at least 3 challengers before you.
Like #1 contender is like it just means you're going to go after the title. It doesn't mean you go after it like right then and there. It's the difference. It's not the title shot right then and there. It's the guy that's going for the title shot in next pay-per-view, like 2 or 3 weeks.
He's been saying, I've been biding my time for months. It's like, why? You've had ample time to...
Fucking look at you! Why would you wait?
You're Tyrus.
You don't be stuck holding a baby forever, do you?
I know. I'm tired of being your babysitter. Throws the baby on the ground.
Oh God, no! He just kicks a fake baby like a Snitsky. It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't my fault. Oh God. But yeah, I think that about covers.
That should wrap it up. Yeah.
There's always me. With the
you
most important shows
yes,
in wrestling. Superstars and Main Event.
Yes.
Yeah. Some people remember them.
I just remembered it now. Like,
Superstars. We have Ryback versus Fandango. Guess who wins?
Fandango.
No, Ryback. Surprisingly. Moving on. We have WWE United States Champion Kalisto in a non-title match defeating Baby Boy Bo Dallas.
Oh yeah, they're not the tag champions. They're the U.S. He's the U.S. champion.
He's
I don't know why
the U.S. champion.
I saw a title and I was like, oh, they're probably gonna lose.
Imagine if that was a title match with Bo winning, and he wins the title on Superstars.
Wow, he just shows up like, I'm a proud American. I could see him doing that literally.
Yeah.
Fucking love Bo Dallas.
And then on Main Event, we have The New Day versus The Ascension. And they come down to the ring. Xavier says to behold the booty of life.
They still doing that?
Xavier tells everyone to bow down to the booty while Kofi and Big E scream, oh! Basically stealing the Usos' gimmick.
Bow down
Booty.
bow
Oh,
down
booty.
to the
Oh.
booty. Oh.
But yeah, they beat the Ascension.
Behold the booty. The booty
Which
of
again,
booties.
imagine if the Ascension had beaten the New Day on main event.
Wow.
If the Ascension beats the New Day on main event, does anyone know about it?
I would. I watch main event. Me and only me. And then if Fandango didn't feel bad enough having to lose to Ryback, he's facing Baron Corbin. Guess how long it takes for Baron Corbin to win?
The MODOK stomach.
2 minutes.
Wow.
And then we have Emma versus Paige.
Pikachu's not really...
Paige wins with the Rampage.
Wow, really?
It's her
Aw.
first. I think it's her first win since she had the Reed Flair scandal.
Huh.
Less
kinda
of
hoping
less
Emma would
of
win.
a scandal and more of a scripting fuck up. But
It's really hoping Emma would win.
why do you not like Paige? Apart from the fact that she's not Kevin Owens.
Well, let me put this in perspective. I would bang the shit out of Paige, but I don't like her.
Yeah, but I wasn't asking you if you'd fuck her. I'm asking you why don't you like her?
I just
We
don't.
get it. She's a pretty lady. She's also from the she also went to the same high school as me. Respect my hometown girl. Biatch.
I forgot you two were in the same part of the neck of the woods there.
I live like 5 minutes away from her family's
You're in
gym.
that? Yeah, that's right.
Stalker.
No.
Leave me alone, Sammy.
Okay, sorry to interrupt
hey, man.
Trackus, yeah. Hey guys, hi. Asking one, did you guys cover Lucha Underground?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. I tried watching Lucha Underground for the first time yesterday. I can't watch that.
What do you mean you can't watch it?
The camera, the different. Okay, it was. I only watched the first. I only watched the first episode, but it really made me feel kind of sick. The quick camera changes. It was like Kevin Dunn's gone mad with fucking power changing the camera angle. Let the camera angle sit. Let us breathe, not constant fucking ADHD. We're
Ooh,
not that
okay,
American
I'm
swimmer
sorry,
bloke.
Jim Cornette.
I like Jim Cornette. I don't like his attitude towards it. I like the wrestling is good. It's good. It's just the production with the camera angles changing is jarring. But I'm gonna give it the first season, and then I'll report back every week with my Lucha Underground findings. No, I won't. No.
I seen one match on YouTube. I think it was it was like a Pentagon and Puma Jr. or something along those lines versus the
Prince Puma.
Prince Puma versus
Pentagon
It's Prince
Jr.
Pentagon Jr.
I couldn't get past.
I just want to see.
I couldn't get past 2 minutes because fucking Vampiro and Matt Striker, just both of them just sound like bored. Like they're trying to have like a antagonist conversation with another, but it's like, why are you? It's like Vampiro's like, why are you talking like this right now? You know, I gotta put this
To be
guy over
fair,
this. I'm like,
to be fair, that was a bad day for Vampiro. He had a bad.
Okay.
He's not
Yeah,
normally.
sound really quiet. I'm like,
He's not normally like that. He's not normally like that.
Okay, I wanted to add quick in my feeling thoughts here since I was fucking late. Okay, NXT TakeOver, awesome. Main
Yes.
weekend was pretty much good over there overall. That main over there was strong despite having a flat main event. There, of course, there
was a lot of-
they're trying to fuck us fuck.
a lot of people were saying like the results were like the
I
matches themselves
disagree.
over the
I think
results.
every result makes sense.
Yeah, you made your argument.
Woo,
I'm
woo,
looking over it, I'm
woo.
like, yeah. And we were so hyped for Ryder.
Okay, I'll just make a quick statement about Mania. It's that if you think this is a bad overall Mania, that's
No.
fine. But if you think this was one of the top 5 worst Manias of all
No,
time,
not even close.
fuck off the edge of my dick.
No.
Not even close.
It wasn't the
WrestleMania
worst.
9.
Yeah, you
I mean,
said
at
9,
least,
and I was like,
at least we
ooh.
didn't have Roman winning and then Hulk Hogan coming down and then winning the title in like 11 seconds.
that was 9. That's 9.
And the Mania 11 were just bad production values.
No.
I read the
Oh,
card.
what
It
was it?
looked alright. Might check that out.
I was in a Discord server with people talking about it, and during the main event we were just wondering, hang on, is Papa Shango meant to run in and then he's just really late?
They're talking about Mania A with the Ultimate Warrior returning. There, and also too, there's Happy Order Summoner is also there for Raw, except for Zack Ryder losing the IC belt, but that's whatever.
It's gonna be a proper feud. It's the making of Zack Ryder.
Off. It is not. It's over.
It's gonna happen. No, Zack Ryder's gonna beat Kevin Owens for the WWE Divas Championship in 1982 on Sunday Wrestling on Sunday Morning Slam.
This.
No, it does. No, it's back. We have two.
Bring it back for Ryder.
We have two women's championships, but the new one has nothing to do with the old one. No, it's going to be the hot new tag match: Zack Ryder and the Fabulous Moolah versus Kevin Owens and Sensational Sherry.
Dead.
What's dead, you fuck?
You can't book a dead person.
They booked the dead man every fucking Mania.
God damn it!
You stole my line. I was gonna say they booked Taker every year.
Ah, yes. Good show.
Okay,
Can of Coke for you.
Actually, Sherry's dead as well. Both of the women are.
Shit, yeah.
Add too about NXT that I call every result except the main event. There, which leads me to thinking that we need Finn Balor versus Nakamura for the title of the next TakeOver special ASAP.
Absolutely.
Fuck no. There's only one man left on that roster who really deserves the title over Finn Balor. It's not Joe. It's no longer Cruz. It's not Nakamura. He's a perfect 10.
Ty Dillinger
gets the build.
Yeah! He's the best.
He just starts winning all his matches all of a sudden, and then he's in top contention.
Well, I won't go into it because I follow someone who was at the live NXT tapings there, and then I had to unfollow them because I was getting spoilers. But I know
I feel you on that.
I know one match Ty Dillinger had at the tapings, and I doubt he's gonna win that.
Well, I guess that'll be for next week or whenever that drops. Because I forget NXT's like weeks behind.
No, they do multiple tapings in like one session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they do like 4 to 5 episodes in one taping.
Okay, it's segmented. Okay.
Because it was the TV show, which is basically the pre-show match from NXT TakeOver Dallas this week.
Yeah, it was NXT this week was just Fallout from TakeOver.
Just quickly go over Ring of Honor. It was rather quite good. There was for Dragon defeating Okada and Gato, and Cole and Kushida having a strong juniors match, and the Machine Guns defeating the Addiction over there.
The Motor City Machine Guns, one of the best tag teams tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, they're fucking awesome. I'm so happy over here to see those guys returning. Yeah, there for when of Super Card of Honor that the VOD is up now. That for once that shit's uploaded on XWT, I'm gonna pour the shit out of that and get on it. There and so that basically covers over there for Ring of Honor. So you get back to your C show reviews, Trackus.
Where'd he go?
Oh. I was saying, you get back to your
I guess he
shows.
He might have stepped out for a bit. Well, where we come... yeah, you were gonna do you did Superstars, so you wanted to do main event, or do you...
I did main event. New Day beat Ascension, Baron Corbin squashed Fandango, and Emma beat Paige beat Emma. But...
Oh, you did?
Quick question before we finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the tag team division going to do in NXT? Because there's only 4 people left.
Right.
Because we've got American Alpha, Blake and Murphy, the Hype Bros, and the Revival.
Well, hey, the Ascension went a whole year without being defeated.
I can see Jordan Gable doing shit like doing a crazy run like that. We're starting to see.
I want to see.
We're starting to see that from the New Day. They've won it since August, didn't they? Then they put it over.
Yeah,
like
it was
SummerSlam.
Yeah, because they were in the white and gold, and Big E had his tongue, and then
that was the Francesca one toss. That was the toss, wasn't it? You threw fucking...
No, that was the Fatal 4-Way between them,
right.
Prime Time,
That's what it was.
Los Matadores, and I think it was Tyson Kidd and Cesaro? I don't think Cesaro had almost killed himself
Was he
then.
at the time?
Hang on, I'll Google it.
I'd like to see that team come back again.
No,
Fact.
Yeah.
I part of me thinks he's going to be out. He's going to have to retire from it.
What? Tyson Kidd?
Okay.
Yeah.
Tyson Kidd barely survived.
The Lucha Dragons. Yeah, I think it's like a 70% fatality rate from what he had.
5% of the people who have the injury survive.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's
Wow.
incredibly lucky.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it was New Day, Primetime, Lucha, and Los Matadores, and New Day won it off the Primetime players.
All right. Yeah. So that I got it for. So if you think about this for next takeover special, all right. So for how about having Apollo Crews face off against Austin Aries since Baron Corbin caught over there from the
No,
main
because
roster.
Apollo Crews is on the main
Apollo
roster
Crews
now.
isn't there anymore. He's main roster bound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same
so
for Corbin.
Same for Corbin.
Yeah, Corbin's on the main roster.
The only person from the triple threat main number one contenders, Joe. And as much as I love Joe, fuck giving him another chance.
They're not gonna give him a third
He
chance.
done it twice.
Hey!
He failed twice.
No, Joe deserves another chance because he never fully locked in the Coquina Clutch.
Yeah, because Finn Balor countered and he lost.
No, because he never got a chance to lock it in. If he locked it in, he would have tapped and he would have passed out and he would have died and he would have deserved to die because he doesn't deserve the champion because he's fucking Jeff Hardy ripoff.
You really
But Jeff Hardy's just a dirty drug taker. He's trying to poison your ears.
Just say
Finn
no.
Balor is.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think the demon is?
Okay.
Crystal.
Oh,
you Okay. Oh, you weren't here for this, but we went over real quick because of next Mondays we're gonna do. I guess we're doing the guest host thing because we didn't see Triple H or Stephanie for a while, so I guess they're gonna be doing that for every Raw now for a couple weeks till they decide to come back and be like, "Hey, we're back." So we went over real quick who your favorite and least favorite host was. I think we're all in agreement that Bob Barker's the number one best host.
Bob Barker, or
I had William Shatner for a second.
It was because it's like I honestly don't give a fuck about this, and honestly, and also too for wasn't about this guys. Or would you rather see the next NXT TakeOver special, Gargano and Ciampa, or Gallows and Anderson versus Jordan and Gable for the belts?
I want to see Gargano and Ciampa.
Yeah, me too.
They're still bringing in the club for that or whatever.
Well, I mean,
They've officially signed now, haven't
Wait, I thought Ciampa was doing solo now.
they? Yeah, they are doing solo.
Ciampa's
but
getting
they've
over.
officially
Ciampa's
signed.
getting over. Yeah, he's getting over solo. He's
Well,
winning all his matches lately.
Well, I mean, they could still do a team act because they're only working part-time over there for NXT.
No, they've
because they
officially
still
signed in
have-
NXT. But yeah.
No, I've read up for there from 4-1 Mania that they only come in over there for part-time with NXT because they have full contracts where they're working for Gabe and Evolve.
They still got Evolve, okay.
Yeah, and quickly add about Evolve. Evolve was awesome main weekend for their Evolve 58, 59, and the WWE Super Show. By the way, Will Ospreay, the best British high flyer out there today, is fucking amazing. So is Sabre Jr., so is Skrull. NXT needs a British invasion along with Mandrews and Neville. They're two. Here. Yeah, that should. Yeah, okay, this one's through there. That how awesome would it be to have like a team of Neville, Mandrews, Ospreay, Sabre Jr., and Marcus Skrull, managed by William Regal, invading the main roster.
Nah.
That shit would be nuts. There, to be the group right there. That shit would be nuts.
Nah, I mean that won't happen, but it won't happen even if that did happen. But if we're gonna have a British invasion, we need Barrett, because best and
Well, I mean, right, here's how I propose this. Say you have Bears contracts expiring over there, supposedly there for when they start the Cruiserweight Series, right? That there for when you have the Cruiserweight Series start, that you have, do a send-off angle for Barrett. Okay, and then you had there before the.
I'm pretty sure we
Cruiserweight
had the
convention
send-off
start.
angle for Barrett with him getting kicked in the fucking face.
How come they don't want me, man?
Yeah,
I just
but
pulled that
imagine-
gif up real quick, I remembered.
Yeah, and just Photoshop Barrett's face on it instead.
Oh, no. How come they don't want Barrett? Oh,
He just wants to drink his glass of water.
he just wants water. He wants Cena to get it, too.
Yeah, but
The pelican.
Oh yeah, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it to Vex. What word do we have to say about Cena that rhymes with cuck and starts with F?
Wait, what?
Just say fuck Cena for me.
Oh, fuck Cena.
John Cena.
What about Rob Terry though?
Oh, God. Rob Terry. What is he up to these days?
yeah, also want to quickly add about for Cena
Davey
that
Boy Jr.
even
Smith.
Even though he returned at Mania, he still won't be competing full time in ring until June or July.
Oh no, yeah, he's still kind of out. Kind of question, just going on to what I was talking about with the NXT titles. Who do you think's going to be the next NXT champion, male champion? Like not tag team, just full-on
Who
champion.
goes over Balor, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be Nakamura. It's not gonna be
Well,
Joe.
no. I was just saying over there, it's like if you were planning to lead up to Joe, I'm just saying like if you were due to fill in the time over there before you lead into Joe winning the belt.
I don't think Joe's going to win the belt because apparently Vince and main roster people are very happy with Joe and they're trying to get him to move
Trying to
up
pull him up?
in
Yeah,
plans.
I would.
Dog, fuck off. Go.
Like I said, I wanted
Blah,
that
blah.
was my dream match of just Joe and Reigns, just two Samoans, just the one Samoan
That
not
or-
part of that family.
Or Joe and Lesnar.
just a big bloodbath.
Yeah.
Or make it
Yes,
a triple threat. Joe, Lesnar, and that kid with one leg.
What's that going? Really? Just gonna
Him.
throw him to the wolves?
Yeah, throw him to the wolf.
Jesus.
Throw him to the wolf tap. Oh!
So-
Oh, by the way, speaking of NXT, how fucking awesome was Zayn Nakamura?
Yeah, not as good as Samson. The true match of the weekend.
I said
Honestly,
that was the send-off point for Zayn. Like, let him go out warring with the guy.
Dracus,
Yes.
are you smoking?
No, I'm just playing with lighters.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought someone was token up as me. I'm here.
Boom!
Ball game.
okay,
Ball game!
Ball game.
yep. Yeah,
PM and JBL, watch
for
out.
me. Yes. But honestly, for real, that Zayn Nakamura was the best match for me weekend for me. But then after that was Ospreay and Sabre Jr. from Revolve 58, Ospreay and Ricochet from Revolve 59, because that was fucking nuts. For just two of the best high flyers in the world just fucking going at it there. And of course, the six-man from this year's mini weekend was insane there too, because that's the thing that Gabe always delivers on mini weekend is the high-flying six-mans there. If you guys got to see the original Dragon Gate six-man from us,
You heard the rumors
Super
that-
Cardinal.
You heard the rumors that Ricochet's going to get signed to WWE full time, or they're in talks and plans to.
Well, I mean, hopefully over there that he will go over there, start over there for NXT. Well, I mean, he has the personality over there to fit for the WWE, but he would just be another Mysterio for them.
Yeah, I would see him more on NXT, kind of get over in his own way, like they're doing with Nakamura, letting him be himself, letting him do his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they would take ownership over the Puma name though.
Let him just be Ricochet then. Like we got Chris Jericho, let him be Ricochet.
Ricochet.
You know what? You know, actually, I said going over the joke. You know what they should have for a finisher? The Ricochet's pulverizing pinball.
No.
Ricochet lemon.
Same question earlier then. Who's gonna break Asuka, do you think?
Yeah, shit. That's the even more telling question, I think.
Because the only person I think who could break Asuka is Nia Jax, give her a year. Because then the other people you've got is like Alexa, Billie Kay, Carmella, Dana Brooke, or Peyton Royce.
Or it would be like a bullshit win or something like that, or someone new comes in. I don't know.
Yeah, unless like Alexa wins through shenanigans.
Yeah.
Which I'd be okay with because Alexa Bliss is fucking amazing.
We get Karma again. Give Karma a second try on NXT.
I'd be down for Karma going down to NXT.
We did briefly talk of Carmella doing it for her bestie, like she goes in there and does her best.
I know it won't happen, but I know it won't happen anymore since Bayley's going to move up. I would love to see a Bayley Summer Rae feud. Because they're basically the fucking opposite. It'd be like Summer Rae and Paige during the early days of NXT.
Yeah, that could work.
Apart from instead of the First Lady Total Diva to gothic screamy person, it's I'm a woman to high five happiness.
Even though Bailey is literally female Cena.
Okay, you know what? Okay, counteract your point there, Trackus. One, Karma can't do it because she's officially retired.
I didn't make up Karma. That was
Trackus.
Karma.
Yeah.
Fuck Roman Reigns.
Okay.
I think we're all in agreement on that.
Real talk. Besides Nia Jax, if she ever does get over there, her opportunity there to go to NXT, this is the woman over there I would love to see face off against Asuka.
Oh, she's
My
definitely
girl.
fucking surprised.
Yeah.
Takes one to beat one, I would say. Yeah, is what you're going with.
Yeah, she's the best women's wrestler outside of WWE.
Says right there, came together with Kana.
Yep. There, because I would love to see more Joshi wrestlers get called up.
Build up that history that they've been doing. Like they showed off what Nakamura did over in British.
Yeah.
Interesting thing. WWE recently signed Scottish women's wrestler Nikki Storm. She's just finishing off her stuff in IWC or ICW, one of the fucking. She's going to move over to the things.
ICW.
Yeah, because it's Insane Championship Wrestling. Also, I know she's not fully signed, but I'd love Santana Garrett to get fully signed because she's great.
Oh yeah. By the way,
and she's the most over local talent-esque person I've seen on NXT.
By the way, we didn't cover this, but we need to. R.I.P. Chris Travis. Yeah, R.I.P. Chris Travis. You'd be sorry, miss my man.
Oh, and R.I.P. Blackjack Mulligan.
Blackjack Mulligan too, yeah.
Yeah.
And
R.I.P.
R.I.P. You know, the main the crowd, because let's just say it's the facts. Even though we want AJ to go over at Payback, that they're not going to do it in Chicago.
Do you think Roman's going to be the one to beat Punk's reign?
But here's the thing, though, is that they're going to do somehow Roman versus Cena at SummerSlam. At SummerSlam, because here's my thinking. They're going to have Cena win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and then split off the WWE part of that championship, and have Cena have the WWE title on Raw, and have Roman have the big gold belt on SmackDown, because that's for what they're planning on doing.
Oh, fuck the big gold belt.
The brand separation comes back in once they start getting their rosters together again. Yeah, I can see that.
If anything, I'd like to see the IC in the United States, unless they brand split so it can get more kind of time to
And
shine.
I'm all for
I
that,
want to see
'cause SmackDown could be a thing again. If that's still a thing. unless
SmackDown's
they're-
already a thing. SmackDown's already pretty much better than Raw most of the time in terms of wrestling.
We got more.
Yeah, no one cares about Mauro Ranallo. I'm more talking about Byron Saxton, my boy. Woohoo!
Fuck off.
No, you gotta talk about the best announcer over there besides Mauro Ranallo on the WWE roster, and that's Corey Graves.
Hey, Corey Graves
He's
is a
doing pretty
great
good.
Corey
announcer.
Graves is fucking great.
We've been putting over Corey Graves. We like him.
Corey Graves and Tom Phillips are perfect.
That-
Fucking Ty Dillinger does a cartwheel. See, what would you give that? I'd give it a 3. I'm going to punch him in the face, Phillips.
Also, did you guys over there for your report over there for John Cena and Conan trying to teach the crowd over there to teach them how to say John Cena sucks? That was great.
Well, we all know John Cena doesn't suck.
And that, John Cena doesn't suck since that he's zoning his brain over there for concussion research.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh,
He still sucks.
helping people who could die. What a terrible person. I'm
I
vexed
know,
for
right?
Kevin Owens. I'm a baby.
I'm not
Kevin
Braun
Owens.
Strowman.
Braun Strowman is
Braun
an
Strowman's a
adorable
giant
little man
baby.
baby. He's just a man baby.
Well, good.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to say this earlier.
Yeah,
Your whole thing with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens being stalked by him. I'm just picturing Kevin being Maggie and Sami's just that one baby with the eyebrow. Just
Stop following me. It's the rivalry. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Scared
Also, before we end the podcast, I'm so happy for my boy, hometown Dave from DC, Leo Rush, killed it on Ring of Honor over there from what I heard. Still got to see the show, by the way. Here against my boy, Black Machismo or Jay Lethal. There on, yes, Silver Card of Honor. There. Yes, got to get some hometown respects over there. Anywho, and that's the podcast.
That should do it, yeah. I wonder if anyone will actually get this reference I have. I have, like, SAWFT over 5 people's names. I'm going to say it's a boy band, but I'm going to leave it at that. Maybe someone who watched, like, in the 90s will get it. So, well, we've been going for 2 hours, but someone will think of it. But that's the podcast. SAWFT Soft! Everyone do your best.
Soft!
Soft, get him out of here. Soft!
SOFT, soft. Woo!